So hello there, this is my project, Intelligent Customer Help Desk with Smart Document Understanding. This video is a project demo of how I went along with my work. So here goes. Firstly, we will have to go to the IBM Cloud and log in. So I am already logged in and in the resource list page. Here we have had to make some following services, IBM Cloud services. They would be the Watson Discovery, the Watson Assistant, the Cloud Functions, and the Node-RED flow. So as you can see, I've created every one of them here. The IT support conversation is my Watson Assistant. This is the Watson Discovery. This is a service of my app. The app is in the Cloud Foundry app, so and the functions are created here. Let's go through them one by one. So first we are in the Discovery. In the Discovery, in upload your own data, you will have to upload the user guide to the IISPS-INT-359. So I have uploaded that in the Smart Document Understanding. And let's let it load for a moment. My internet's a bit slow, so yeah, this is happening. As you can see, my data is configured properly and split into documents, 103 documents. So that is done from the configured data portion here. That gives us three fields: identify fields, manage fields, and enrich fields. The identify fields, when it loads, I will show you. Yep, happening. Oh. So these are the pages of my user guide that I've uploaded here, and this is me giving them field labels. The pink is here say title and the rest is text. Similarly, this is the second page which is loading. I don't think this will load. Okay, this has. So this is a table of contents. Basically, table of contents is the title and rest is labeled as table of contents. Yeah. Similarly, I've done for every page here. You will have to do this in every page and then submit each of the pages. And when it's completed, apply changes to collection. Then you will have to go to the manage field section. Here, identify fields to index. Only subtitle and text is on, so that the chatbot finds it easier to subcategorize the part and find out which part of the user guide is important. Also, I've split the document on each occurrence of subtitle. So this has created a lot of splitting in the document. So that's how you should configure your Watson Discovery service. Okay. Also, you need to find out some API keys here. The collection ID and the environment ID, these two are important and should be noted. The next step is the cloud function actions. Yeah. So this is the cloud function action that I've created, ecob. In the code section of this code that is given in my GitHub repository, this code links the Watson Discovery to the Watson Assistant. So this code will be given in my GitHub repository. You can find it from there. Then we have to go to the parameter section. You have to add these parameters: the URL of the Watson Discovery, environment ID and collection ID, and the API key of the Watson Discovery. Then you will have to go to endpoints. We have to check this enable as web action. This gives us this URL which you will have to copy and you will have to paste in the next step, which is the Watson Assistant part. So if you go to the Watson Assistant next, the Watson Assistant, I've created a support help desk which I've added the skill. Going to the skill here, this will take a bit of time to load. Yeah, so this is the customer care sample skill which you can create skill, creating dialog skill. You can find it from sample skills. Upon opening the customer care sample skill, you will find some intents, but this product information intent is the one which I created because this sample skill does not have any inbuilt intent to refer to a user guide to make the chatbot refer to an external source. So you will have to make that intent. This is the product information intent that I've created here. This has got some few example questions. Examples only 3 because this is just a project. Next we go to the dialog section. while the skill has dialogues, I have to add one of these, the product information dialog. So we'll have to add this one. Let's see what this has. Firstly, we have to go into customize and then make sure that the webhooks is turned on and then applied. Then if the assistant recognizes your product information intent, then there will be a call to the webhook so that the chatbot knows that he'll have to go to the Watson discovery. The key would be input and the value would be this, less than question mark input.text question mark greater than. So this will be the key value pair, and the return variable would be the webhook underscore result underscore 1. This would be the response of the assistant as well. So the assistant takes it from the webhook, takes it from the user guide and responds to the question. That is what we were looking to do, and that is what this is doing. So that takes care of the skill. However, we'll have to make sure that we have a few of the API details for later. So this is the skill ID API detail and the API key. These two are important. You will have to know these two. And going back to the Watson Assistant launching page, in the service credentials, we'll have to take care of this URL as well. This URL. So that takes care of the Watson Assistant. Now let us build the Node-RED flow. This is the Node-RED app which I have created. So the status is success. So I have build and deploy stages both been passed. This is the app URL. If I click that, this is what will open. Oh no, this is not what will open. Yeah, this will open for the Node-RED editor. After you click the URL, you will have to click to go to Node-RED editor, and this is what will open. This is my flow. This is my flow. So what I've done is, firstly we'll have to go to manage palette and install the Node-RED dashboard. I've already installed this. So you'll have to go here, search for Node-RED dashboard. This is already installed. So yeah, that will give you the form node. So you'll have to add one form node, two text nodes, two function nodes, one assistant node, and two message payload node. So you'll have to edit these nodes as well. In the assistant node, you'll have to give the API key, the service endpoint, and the workspace ID. This is the skill ID, this is the URL, and this is the API key from the Watson Assistant. This is what it was used for. So this is done. In the form node, you will have to give the customer help desk default here. So, and you'll have to change this to name to text. So that will be done. The input parsing has a code which is present in my GitHub repository. You will have to paste that code here. And in the parsing, there is another code which also is present in my GitHub repository. You'll have to paste that here as well. Then the user and chatbot and the debugs. So you'll have to deploy this now. And when you run the node, you'll have to run it from the dashboard and going from here. Mine is already open. So this is how it will run and look like. Thank you. So as you can see, this is a question that I've taken, and the answer the chatbot is taking is straight from the user guide that I've provided to the Watson discovery. So this is how my customer help desk works with smart document understanding and intelligent customer help desk. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a great day.